بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. المحاضرة 12. عنوان المحاضرة: How to talk about planning for a vacation. The objectives of this lesson are to enable students to do a number of things: to use correct simple speaking skills, to learn proper pronunciation, to acquire new vocabulary, to describe what their expectations are, and to talk about their plans for a vacation. The terms that students will be learning in this class are vacation, recreation, annual break, toiletries, and itinerary. Hello, and welcome to our 12th class in Conversation in English about how to talk about planning for a vacation. In this class, we will explore the importance of talking about your plans for a vacation. Planning for an annual break or vacation is a topic that comes up often in English conversations. It is something people like to talk about because it brings them happiness and excitement. The first topic of this class is entitled, Why do you go on vacations? Taking a vacation is one of the best recreational things you can do for your mind and body. It means taking a break from your everyday life, work, and overall responsibilities. This break gives you time to relax, explore new places, and have fun. In simple words, a vacation is good for you because it can help you feel happier and less stressed. Let us look at why people go on vacations, the different types of vacations, what people do on these vacations, and how long a vacation usually lasts. Why do people go on vacations? People go on vacations for many reasons. Here are some of the most common reasons. To relax. Many people take vacations to relax. When you work every day, it can be tiring. Taking time off helps you feel calm and peaceful. You can sleep late, read a book, or just enjoy the quiet. For an adventure, some people go on vacations because they want an adventure. They like to try new things and go to new places. This can be hiking in the mountains, going on a safari, or even skydiving. To visit family and friends. Sometimes people take vacations to visit family and friends who live far away. It is a great way to reconnect with loved ones and spend time together. To celebrate special occasions. People also go on vacations to celebrate special occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, or weddings. It is a fun way to make these events even more memorable. To learn new things. Vacations can be a good time to learn something new. Some people like to visit museums, historical sites, or take cooking classes in other countries. Let us now talk about the different types of vacations. There are many different types of vacations. Each type offers its own unique experiences. Here are some common types of vacations. Beach vacations. Beach vacations are very popular. People go to places with sandy beaches and warm weather. They can swim, sunbathe, play beach volleyball, or go snorkeling. City vacations. City vacations are when people visit big cities like New York, Paris, or Tokyo. They can see famous landmarks, go shopping, or visit museums. City vacations are usually busy because there are so many things to do. Adventure vacations. Adventure vacations are for people who like excitement. This type of vacation might include activities like hiking, rock climbing, or zip lining. Nature vacations. Nature vacations are when people go to places with lots of trees, mountains, or lakes. National parks are great places for nature vacations. You can hike, camp, or go fishing. Cruise vacations? Cruise vacations are when people travel on big ships. These ships have restaurants, pools, and even theaters. People can relax on the ship and visit different places along the way. Let us now think of what do people do on these vacations. People do many different things on vacations depending on what type of vacation they choose. Let us take a look at some of the things people do on each type of vacation. Beach vacations? On a beach vacation, people often swim in the ocean, build sand castles, and play beach sports like volleyball. They also like to relax under the sun with a cool drink. City vacations? In a city, people visit famous places like the Eiffel Tower in Paris or Times Square in New York. They might go to art museums, watch a theater show, or eat at fancy restaurants. City vacations are full of energy and activity. Adventure vacations, on the other hand, are at the time when people can do exciting things like bungee jumping, scuba diving, or kayaking. These vacations are perfect for people who like action and excitement. Nature vacations, on the other hand, are great for those who love the outdoors. People can hike in the mountains, have a picnic by a lake, or go camping in the forest. It is a peaceful way to enjoy nature. Whereas cruise vacations, during these cruise vacations, people can relax by the pool, watch live shows, or eat at different restaurants. Cruises also stop at different places so people can explore new cities or islands. Let us think of the time required for vacations. How long does a vacation usually last? The duration of a vacation can be different for everyone. Some people take short vacations while others take longer ones. Here are the common durations for vacations. We have weekend vacations. These are short vacations that usually last 2 or 3 days. People might go to a nearby city or beach to relax for a weekend. This is a great way to take a quick break from work. Week-long vacations? Many people take week-long vacations. These vacations are long enough to go somewhere far and to explore the environment. You can visit a different country or go on a cruise. Extended vacations? Some people take longer vacations that last 2 weeks or even more. These vacations give people more time to explore the environment and to relax. They might travel to multiple places or take a road trip across a country. So, taking a vacation is a wonderful way to relax, have fun, and spend time with loved ones. It helps you feel refreshed and ready to go back to work or school. There are many different types of vacations, from beach vacations to city vacations, and each type offers something special. People go on vacations for many reasons, and they do many different things depending on the type of the vacation they choose. Whether you take a short vacation, trip, or a long vacation, it is important to take time for yourself and to enjoy new experiences. So the next time you're planning a vacation, think about what you would like to do and where you would like to go. Enjoy your time anyway. Let's listen to the following conversation between two people talking about their vacations. Hey, how was your vacation? I heard you went somewhere extraordinary this time. It was fantastic. I went to Bali for 2 weeks. It was a mixture of relaxation and adventure. How about you? Where did you end up going? I took a week off and went to New York City. It has always been on my bucket list. I wanted to see the sights and get a taste of city life. What kind of adventure did you have in Bali? I did some hiking in the jungle, which was amazing. The landscapes were breathtaking. I also tried surfing for the first time. How did you like New York? It was intense but exciting. I visited the Empire State Building and walked through Central Park. I also caught a Broadway show, but the best part was just exploring the neighborhoods and trying all the different foods. Did you get a chance to relax in Bali? Absolutely. I spent a lot of time on the beaches, just soaking up the sun and enjoying the sound of the waves. Did you get a break from the city chaos in New York? A little bit. I went to the High Line, which is like a park that was built on an old elevated railway track. But honestly, I kind of liked the chaos. It was different from my everyday life. Would you go back to Bali? Definitely. There is so much more to explore. I did not get to see the rice terraces this time, so I would like to go back and do that. What about you? Do you think you will return to New York? Oh, for sure. There is still so much I didn't get to do. Next time, I want to spend more time in the museums. Any plans for your next vacation? I'm thinking about doing a road trip across the US. I want to visit some national parks and see more of the country. What about you? I'm thinking about a beach vacation, maybe somewhere in the Caribbean. I need a break from the city life. That sounds amazing. Let me know if you find any good spots. We can compare notes when we get back. Will do. Have a great trip. The second topic we're going to deal with in this class is types of travelers. Traveling is one of the most exciting activities we can do. It takes us to new places, introduces us to different cultures, and gives us unforgettable experiences. But when you travel with others, the journey is not just about the destination. It is also about the people you are with. In this part of the class, we will talk about the different types of travelers, how they interact with each other, and how travel can affect their mood, as well as the ways to ensure everyone gets along on a trip. By keeping it simple and straightforward, we can understand how to make traveling a pleasant experience for everyone. Let us talk about the different types of travelers. When people travel, they often have different goals and expectations. Here are some common types of travelers you might meet or become. The adventure seeker. The adventure seeker loves thrills and excitement. This person enjoys outdoor activities like hiking, rock climbing, or scuba diving. He or she is always looking for the next big adventure. If you're traveling with an adventure seeker, be prepared for a lot of energy and action. The relaxation enthusiast. This type of traveler is the opposite of the adventure seeker. This person likes to relax and to take it easy. He or she enjoys sitting by the beach or reading a book. If you're traveling with a relaxation enthusiast, you can expect a calm and peaceful trip. The culture lover. Culture lovers enjoy exploring museums, art galleries, and historical sites. They like learning about the history and traditions of different places. If you're traveling with a culture lover, be ready to visit a lot of museums and to learn about interesting facts. The food lover. Food lovers travel to taste different foods from around the world. They enjoy trying new dishes and exploring local markets. If you're traveling with a food lover, be prepared for a lot of food adventures and delicious meals. The shopper. Shoppers enjoy buying souvenirs, clothes, and other items from the places they visit. They like exploring local shops and finding unique items to bring home. If you're traveling with a shopper, be ready to spend time at markets and stores. Let us talk about relationships between travelers. When different types of travelers come together, it can be a lot of fun, but it can also create some challenges. Here's how these different types of travelers might interact. The adventure seeker and the relaxation enthusiast. When these two types of travelers travel together, they need to find a balance. The adventure seeker might want to go hiking, while the relaxation enthusiast prefers to stay at the hotel pool. To make sure they both have a good time, they can plan some activities together as well as some time apart. The culture lover and the food lover. These two types of travelers often get along well. The culture lover can enjoy visiting historical sites, while the food lover gets to try local foods. They can explore a new city together, with the culture lover leading the way to interesting sites and the food lover finding the best places to eat. The shopper and the adventure seeker might have different ideas about what to do on a trip. While the adventure seeker wants to go on exciting outings, the shopper wants to explore their local markets. To get along, they can plan a day where they both do their favorite activities and then meet up later to share their experiences. Let us talk about one's mood during traveling. Traveling can affect a person's mood in many ways. It is important to understand how people feel during a trip to ensure everyone is having a good time. Here are some common moods and how to handle them. Excitement. Many people feel excited when they travel. They're eager to explore new places and try new things. To keep this excitement alive, it is important to plan fun activities and give everyone a chance to do what he or she enjoys. Tiredness. Traveling can be tiring, especially if you are on a long flight or a road trip. If someone is feeling tired, it is important to give them a chance to rest. Plan some downtime in the trip so everyone can recharge his or her energy. Stress. Traveling can also be stressful, especially when things do not go as planned. If someone is feeling stressed, it is important to stay calm and find a solution together. A little flexibility can go a long way in reducing stress during a trip. Happiness. Traveling can bring a lot of happiness, especially when you're with people you enjoy being around. To keep everyone happy, try to include a mixture of activities that everyone will like. This way, everyone feels included and has a good time. Let us consider how to get along during traveling. Traveling with others can be a wonderful experience, but it can also be challenging if people do not get along. Here are some tips to ensure a harmonious trip. Communication. Good communication is key to getting along during traveling. Make sure everyone knows the plans and feels comfortable sharing their thoughts. If someone has a suggestion or a concern, listen to him or to her and find a solution together. Flexibility. Being flexible is important when traveling with others. Sometimes plans need to change, and that's fine. Be open to new ideas and willing to adjust the schedule if needed. This can help reduce stress and ensure everyone has a good time. Respect. Respecting each other's preferences is crucial. Remember that each one has her different interests, so it is important to consider everyone's likes and dislikes. If someone wants to do something different, respect her choice and find a way to address his/her approach. Teamwork. Traveling as a group requires teamwork. Work together to plan the trip and solve any problems that come up. When everyone contributes, the trip becomes more enjoyable for all of the involved parties. Have fun. Finally, remember to have fun. Traveling is about creating memories and enjoying new experiences. Focus on the positive aspects of the trip and do not let small issues ruin the adventure. When everyone is having fun, it is easier to get along and have a fantastic trip. In conclusion, traveling is a wonderful experience, and it becomes even more enjoyable when you understand the different types of travelers, their relationships, and how to get along. By recognizing the unique preferences of each traveler and finding ways to accommodate to them, you can create a harmonious and enjoyable trip. Remember to communicate, to be flexible, to respect each other's preferences, and to work as a team, and most importantly, to have fun. With these simple tips, you will be on your way to a successful and memorable travel experience. Let us now listen to the following conversation between two people about the types of travelers. Hey, have you noticed how different people travel in different ways? It is so interesting. Yes, I think it is really cool. What kinds of travelers have you met? I have met a few. There is the adventurous type who loves to do crazy things like rock climbing or skydiving. Oh, I know them. They have so much energy. Then there is the opposite, the people who just want to relax by the beach and do nothing. Right? The ones who bring a book and stay in a beach chair all day. What about the people who love to explore cities and visit museums? I call them the culture lovers. They always want to see the art and learn about the history of a place. They're fun to travel with, but they walk a lot. Definitely. And then there are the food lovers, the one who travel just to try all the different foods. They're always looking for the best local restaurants. I like traveling with food lovers. They find the best places to eat. Have you met the shoppers? The one who always need to buy souvenirs and gifts? Yes, they love to shop in every market they find. It is fun, but it can get expensive. So which type of traveler are you? I think I'm a mixture of types. I like a bit of adventure, but I also love to relax and eat good food. What about you? I am more of a culture lover. I like to visit museums and learn new things, but I also enjoy relaxing on the beach sometimes. Sounds like we could travel well together. A bit of culture, a bit of food, and some beach time. Perfect. The third basic topic of the class is entitled What to Bring Along During Traveling and Why. Traveling is one of the most exciting things we can do. But to have a good trip, you need to bring the right things along. In this part of the class, let us talk about what to pack and why is each item important. Packing is the process of putting your things into a suitcase or a bag before a trip. It is important because if you forget something, it could be hard to get it during your trip. You also do not want to carry too much, as it can make traveling uncomfortable. The goal is to pack just the right amount of the items you need when you are away. Here is a list of the items that you should consider bringing on a trip. This list covers basic items, but you may need other things depending on where you are going and what you are planning to do. When traveling, the first thing to secure are your documents like your passport and visa. If you're traveling to another country, you will need your passport and possibly a visa. Keep these in a safe place. You also need your tickets. You should bring your plane, train, or bus tickets along. It is also a good idea to have electronic copies on your phone. Don't forget about travel insurance. This can help you in case of emergencies, if you lose your luggage or if you suffer from medical issues. So keep a copy of your insurance details with you. You must also have access to emergency contact information. Have a list of people to contact in case of an emergency. This should include family, friends, and local authorities. Let us now talk about clothes. Here are the most necessary items to bring along. Weather-appropriate clothing. Bring clothes that match the weather at your destination. If it is going to be cold, pack warm clothes like sweaters and jackets. If it is going to be hot, bring light clothes like t-shirts and shorts. Don't forget about comfortable shoes. Good shoes are important because you will probably be walking a lot. Choose shoes that are comfortable and suitable for the activities you plan to do. Sleepwear is also important. Do not forget pajamas or something to sleep in. You also want to be comfortable at night. Extra layers. Even if it is warm, it is a good idea to bring a light jacket or sweater in case it gets cool in the evening. Let us move on to toiletries, which are items used to clean oneself. Toothbrush and toothpaste. These are essential for keeping your teeth clean while traveling. Shampoo and soap. Some hotels provide these, but it is always good to have your own, just in case. Deodorant. This helps you stay fresh during your trip. Sunscreen. If you're going to be outside a lot, sunscreen will protect your skin from sunburn. Comb or hairbrush. Keep your hair looking neat and tidy. You should not forget items related also to health and safety, like medications. If you take any medications, make sure you're bringing enough for the whole trip. First aid kit. A small first aid kit can be useful for minor cuts and scrapes. Face mask and hand sanitizer. These are important for keeping yourself and others safe, especially in crowded places. Insect repellent. If you're going to a place with lots of bugs, insect repellent will help keep them away. Similarly, important are electronics and gadgets, phone and charger. You will probably use your phone for maps, photos, and staying in touch with people. So do not forget the charger. Camera. If you like taking pictures, bring a camera. Some people use their phones for this, but a separate camera can take better photos. Travel adapter. If you're traveling to a different country, you might need a travel adapter to use in electrical outlets. Headphones. Headphones are great for listening to music or watching videos during your trip. Last but not least are a variety of items like snacks. It is good to have some snacks for the journey, especially if it is a long trip. Water bottle. Bring a usable water bottle to stay hydrated. This is especially important if you're traveling in hot climate. Books or games. To pass the time, bring a book or some games to play during the journey. Travel pillow and blanket. If you're taking a long flight or train ride, a travel pillow and a blanket can make it more comfortable. All in all, here are important tips for packing. Make a list. Before you start packing, make a list of everything you need to bring along. This helps you stay organized and makes sure you do not forget anything. Pack light. Try not to bring too much. A heavy bag can be difficult to carry, especially if you're traveling to multiple places. Roll your clothes. Rolling your clothes instead of folding them can save space in your suitcase. Use packing cubes. Packing cubes help keep your clothes organized and make it easier to find things in your suitcase. Check airline restrictions. If you're flying, check the airline's rules about baggage. This will help you avoid extra fees for overweight or oversized luggage. Consequently, packing for a trip is important because it helps ensure you have everything you need. By bringing the right items and following some simple packing tips, you can make your trip more enjoyable and stress-free. Remember to bring important documents, clothes that match the weather, essential toiletries, and some items for entertainment. With a well-packed bag, you are ready to start your adventure. Let us now listen to the following conversation between two people about what to bring when traveling and why. Did you know that I'm going on a trip next week? What should I bring with me? Really? That is exciting. First, think about where you are going. Is it hot or cold? It is going to be warm. I will need some light clothes, right? Yes. Bring t-shirts, shorts, and maybe a hat to protect yourself from the sun. Do not forget sunscreen too. Got it. What about shoes? I plan to walk a lot. You will need comfortable shoes like sneakers or walking shoes. They should be good for long walks. Sure. Should I bring a camera? Yes. If you like taking pictures, a phone camera works too. So do not forget the charger for your phone. What about snacks? Should I bring some? It is a good idea. Pack some snacks like nuts or energy bars in case you get hungry. Sounds great. Anything else? Yes. Bring a small first aid kit with band-aids and some basic medicine just in case. And make sure you have all your travel documents like your identification card or passport. Thanks for the tips. I feel ready for my trip now. The summary of the class. Planning a vacation is an exciting experience, full of anticipation and discovery. However, it can also be stressful, especially when considering all the factors involved in ensuring a smooth and enjoyable trip. The first step in planning a vacation is deciding where to go. This involves several considerations as interests and activities, along with budget, travel restrictions, and time of the trip. Once you have chosen a destination, it is then the time to plan your itinerary. Thank you. This brings us to the end of the 12th class.